I taught high school physics for 41 years in a public high school. Trying to keep kids involved, engaged, was always a struggle. And I had a little routine that I used to use once in a while when I had a class that sort of was drifting away from me. You know, it was sort of this business when they came in. I would, and it usually happened in December. I would go back in my office. I even had a red cape I put on. And I would come running out of my office and jump into the room. And as I came into the room, I would scream at the class, "Hey, you guys, I got a little deal I want to make with you." And, you know, that wasn't the way I ordinarily began class, so I got some attention. And I went on. "I want to make a deal with you. I'm going to give you a little diagnostic test. One question. Now, if you get the question right, you don't have to come to class anymore. You don't have to take the homework, do the homework anymore. Some of them have never done it to begin with, but that's another point. You don't have to take the test. You don't have to do the labs. You don't have to write the term paper. You don't even have to take the final exam. You come in the last day of school, and I give you your A, and I don't have to see your face again." Now, for the first time, I have every eye in the room open. You know, they're all coming up on the edge of the seats. "Oh, what you got?" I said, "Okay, we're going to take a little test. One question, essay." Then their eyes all light up. "Hoo, essay question. I can bluff my way by any essay question." "Okay, here we go. One question. Write it down. Define." And they all write down, define. The word, they write down, the word. Time. Tell me what time is. You got 5 minutes. They didn't even catch that. I had one student turn in a paper. In all the years I did that, the little gal wrote on her paper, she said, "If you go 100 miles at 50 miles an hour, that's 2 hours. That's time." That's not a definition, is it? That's an equivalence. That's like saying 100 pennies equals $1. It tells you what it's equal to, but it doesn't tell you what it is. You can't tell me the meaning of the word time. It is physically impossible for you to define the word time, because time is a fourth-dimensional quantity. You are a three-dimensional being. It is not possible for a being in a lower dimension to define something higher than itself. You know, we have atheists say to us, "I don't believe in God. I can't see him, I can't smell him, I can't taste him, I can't feel him, I can't hear him. I won't believe in anything unless I can perceive it through my senses." And my response to that is, "Oh, really? You believe in time? You can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't feel it, you can't hear it. You believe in time?" It's important to understand that definitions are a part of that discussion. And the fact that we can't see or smell or taste or hear or feel time does not mean time isn't real.